Hi everyone, I am Abbas and welcome to iQuanta. Today I'll discuss how we think about the CAT Quant paper and what we'll do to prepare ourselves for the CAT Quant paper. Now you must be knowing something the previous year paper, which is CAT 23. It was not that easy for Quant section. So you can see a lot of people are winning this difficult paper and the normalization was there. So the paper itself was difficult for Quant. Yes, I agree with you. But you need to understand how we should go through this difficulty together so that you can develop all of these things easily, all the concepts to understand the CAT Quant paper and to do better in the CAT thing. So today we will discuss all of these things. So let me go back to 23 CAT. So in 23 CAT, we have the 3 slots. And if you see the CAT QA 99 percentile is around 9 questions. So if it is 9 questions, you understand out of 22, you just need to do only 9 questions. And it is also there are 10, 12 easy questions in that paper also. Easy to moderate, I must say. You might be disagree with easy, but yes, easy to moderate. So the first thing you need to understand, what are the easy questions? Most people what face, you understand this thing very importantly, most people do not face the right question. Because what they do actually, they try to find some question which is not for them. If you understand which questions you have to solve, that is the first part of understanding CAT Quant. So let's say out of 10, 12 easy questions, if you can figure out the 8 easy questions, then it is not a very big task for you because you already understood the easy questions. So decision making is something which you need to understand in Quant section also, in its overall CAT also, but in Quant section also. It's not just a maths questions, it's a decision making skill also. And in case of decision making skill, you also need to understand which one you have to solve and which one you have to leave. So if you see the CAT 23 paper, there are questions from arithmetic, most of the questions, and from algebra. So the new thing about 23 paper in Lucknow, they have made the paper a lot more heavy on arithmetic and algebra both. Previously it is mostly arithmetic based, but this year it is arithmetic and algebra, and you can see 9 questions on an average in all the paper from arithmetic and on an average 8 questions from algebra. And most importantly also you can see in paper 2 and paper 3, which is slot 2 and slot 3, we have no modern maths questions, no PNC question. So this is interesting, right? So how we should prepare, it should be according to the syllabus. It should be according to the questions what we are having right now. And that's how we teach you how you actually handle the section. So it's not only about teaching, it's about decision making, it's about your concept, it's about how good you understand the question or analyze the question, and what is your strength and what is your weak point, how you analyze your strengths and weakness in the paper also. It's not always easy to do this within 40 minutes. You understand me, right? So what we do in general, that's how I have already told you, 9 question was 99 percentile in QA. And how we actually going to help you in this thing. So there are 5 sections, right? There are 5 major sections in CAT, which is 1 is arithmetic, 2nd is algebra, 3rd is geometry, 4th is numbers, and 5 is modern maths, which includes permutation combination as well as probability. But yes, probability questions are rare in CAT. So we might say it's only permutation combination, a little bit of set theory as well. So this is all about the CAT sections. Now what we will do with you guys, so first we already have the basic videos which are for non-engineer people or some people who are not very good in maths. So we will help them with these basic videos. If you can see in iQuanta, they have in the dashboard. If you're not paid, please pay right now so that you can see all those things which is available for the basic also. So first what we'll do, we will discuss with the basic things already you have in your dashboard. Then slowly we will go to the concept videos. Then also you will have the live stream videos. Now the live stream videos are mostly the advanced videos where the live sessions will be taken by faculty, one of the faculty is also me. So we can see how we solve a question, what is the point of solving this type of question, how we deal with the theta questions, and what are the major things we need to understand while solving question, what is our thought process for when I am solving a particular question. So these things are very important, and it's also very interesting for you guys also because you get to see a people who is actually solving a question with you. And we have also community, so you can post a lot of doubts there. So any doubt you have, we can thoroughly discuss the doubts. There are a lot of people, you can understand the peer-to-peer learning, which is called P2P learning. And there are other people also to help you with your doubts and everything. So iQuanta is something which will help you to make you at least a very better place than what you are right now. So we are not like promising you like everyone is getting 99.99 percentile. This is absurd. But we are promising whatever you are right now, we will give you the best chance or the best shot for the CAT. And no matter what happens, we will go together and we will do our best in CAT together. So let's see in the CAT paid classes in iQuanta. Hope to see you there.